out under the tents. Out there. When the music sucks, I feel they just play too fast sometimes. It's technically good, but it just can't dance to it. It's too fast. That's the Jesus people there. We had a storm right before the drum circle, so there weren't that many people here. There still aren't. I mean, there are more, definitely, but there was like almost no one here. And so I went over to the Christian guy, and I seen him before they knew I'm coming, and nobody was there. I was like, listen, I read your book. It says you're supposed to test saints and see if they're, test a prophet and see if they know what they know by their previous works and what they predicted and everything they've done. All right, yeah, hey, Valeria. And so, of course, they look at me and I'm like, well, you don't listen. So what's a prophet's real job? I said to send everyone to hell because you don't listen. You know his name, but I said, here's your chance, all right? I said, what does Christ mean? Don't tell me the anointed one because, that means like teacher. Teacher of what? You have to answer the question. What does it mean? They just look at me. I was like, yeah, no. They ain't gonna get it on Judgment Day. I was like, 10 years left and you're not listening. I just walked over there and told them that, at least this crew over here, you see what I'm saying? At least they're not hypocrites. Worst God hates is a hypocrite. You see what I'm saying? Worst thing God hates, not God don't hate no one. I say that, but God doesn't hate anyone. No, but the activity, the actions that God dislikes the most. How's that? God dislikes the most if you're a hypocrite, if you say one thing and do another, if you're a liar. That's not cool. God knows. You're not hiding nothing from God. That's what you think. You're hiding something, but there's no hiding anything under the pressure dome where everything is watched by every bird and insect and fairy and everyone here. There's nothing hidden. There's nothing going to be hidden. You better be like, oh, whoa, I'm blaming God for that last bit because I didn't know what's up because God was doing that to me. You get to a certain place, everybody's forgiven, including me, but now I know what's up. I'm not going to do the same old, same old. All right, you two ladies are compadres. You're getting it. Dee Dee's from down in Texas, and Valeria coming even further south to get up an American from Brazil. So you're the way southern crew. I'm not the real southern crew. Like I'm south too, but you're more south. But yeah. Anyway, it's warm. It's pretty. At least that's a good part. They haven't been able to they had their Be Together kiting before, but then they kind of screwed it up. They're not quite there yet. I tried another crew, but he never gets it right. Anyway, pretty colors, right? The sand too is amazing. This is the best sand there is. It rained like crazy, but you know, it goes to powder. But it's great, you know, it's just all 100% they say anyway. But it's so perfect. It's amazing. It gets fluffier, but now it's even perfect too. It's the best sand anywhere the best sand of anywhere I've ever been by far. It's porous, yes, but it also like it rain. It kind of holds water up here for a little while, you know, but then eventually it goes through. You don't like these videos? Hey, like if you're gonna be in the dough, be somewhere, you know, that doesn't suck. Yeah, that's the one good thing. Like everyone in my past hates me, doesn't contact me, whatever. Great. You know, that allowed me to move here in my car by myself. I'm like, I got invited down here from some festival crew that was running a festival many years ago. That's when I did the first videos. Well, before I did the first videos on YouTube, I came down here and did the paperwork and all that kind of shit, you know? First time I came here, I had like 2 weeks. Something like that. That was it. It was a redhead's house. So it was like, and I got kicked out totally. Well, I was the only one that kicked out. There was a bunch of people that prefer to make rent and everything. There's always somebody get kicked out. You know, it was her son and ex-husband while I was there slept in the yard. Not kidding. The tent. Like, can't be in there with her. Anyway, that's what got me down here the first time. She, you know, so I appreciate that for her. She's really cool that she did that. She would come here. She's a flow artist or whatever. That was many years ago. I think that was like 2012, maybe 2012. I think something like that. And then I did all that stuff and then put up on YouTube. I think I went, I did it in Sarasota. Then I went up to Orlando for a while, that area. And then the other coast, East Coast for a while. But I eventually made it back here. So, it ain't all that easy, you know, living in Geo Metro. Yeah, I'm 6'1", it ain't that easy. Had to take out a seat, but nobody suspected me in there. Anyway, it was worth it to get down here. I mean, this is like my pattern. Come to the drum circles, go to the beach the other days, help people. I got to do it, you know. You got to get in the ocean and wash this whole thing off. The water's a bit of a walk at Siesta, but it's great. Or a run. They jog down there. There you go. We're back. It's really pretty down there. So usually they have this walkway in the middle because of the sand is super fluffy. You know, it can be like wonderful to walk in over your first 100, 200 steps, and it's like, man, this is, you know, it's like walking in deep snow, but it's like powdery sand. But now it's perfect. It's all tamped down, so you can walk anywhere fast, run around, ride a bike on it, whatever. We're supposed to be getting a hurricane glancing blow right here. We got, literally, in the last week, I think we finally got sort of pretty much there from recovering from the last hurricane and fixing stuff. Like, that's the last week. I'm working since, I don't know when that was, September, October, or something, I don't remember. That was one wicked hurricane. I was like, come on. I've done 2 Eye of the Hurricanes already here, since I moved here, 2. I have 4 hurricanes when I lived in Wilmington. It's like 4 eyes. I have 2 eyes here. They come exactly to the house I'm in. It's like, that's 6 eyes of hurricanes that have come exactly where I am. And a weird one in the 70s called Agnes that came up the Chesapeake Bay to my house. So that's, I guess, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 4, 2. No, wow. That's 7. 7 hurricanes, 7. Oh my god, that's so weird. 7 eyes. That's so odd. I never thought about that. Anyway, isn't this beautiful? It's pink all around and everything. They just cannot get their music together tonight. My goodness. They had one short, decent song last night, and that was it. The whole night. It was so bad. It was really, really bad. Sometimes they just, they don't handle the music properly. Oh, I mean, it is for wheelchairs too, you know what I'm saying? But everybody uses it because the sand is so fluffy, Yeah, it is for wheelchairs too, yeah. People do that. That way you can get out near the water. Kind of where those folks are standing is where it stops, So yeah. It is. Or if you have a cane or, you're not walking well, it is for that. 100%. But everyone uses it because it's like that fluffy sand issue. Like, don't encourage them. They're not doing well. Anyway, 2 people on this live event. What else is going on in America that's even any of this? Look at the birds fly by. Yeah, aren't they beautiful? There's so much wildlife here. And the rest of America, everywhere you go, it's like the wildlife just ain't around, But in Florida, it's crazy. So many birds and fish and animals and all this stuff. All right, get it together a little bit now. It's too fucking fast again. Anyway, see the Moroccan guy. With a red headband and a white shirt, he just plays really fast, which is, the style of the drum, the drumming he's taught, which is cool, but everybody goes along with him. It's like, no, you gotta hold that beat, like that easy reggae beat, but nobody can do it. You're just like, he talks them into speeding up and then you can't dance. It's like, they just don't get it. They're kind of dead. Okay. All right. Here we go. There goes a drone. Always freaking drones here, yeah. So many of them. It's crazy sky, so pretty. I might go dance. A little fast, but you gotta take what you can get. Food is out too. Yeah, Brazilians come, they know how to drum. I'm gonna go with y'all.